Top headlines 17th March 2021. Women need to be front and center of the pandemic recovery as a matter of economics, efficiency, effectiveness and social resilience, the United Nations chief told the Women's Commission on Tuesday. Yesterday 16th March 2021 reports the UN News. United Nations envoy warns of dramatic deterioration in Yemen conflict, reports the UN News. Russian President Vladimir Putin likely authorized attempts to influence last year's US election in favor of former President Donald Trump, intelligence officials say. Moscow spread misleading or unsubstantiated allegations about the eventual winner, Joe Biden, according to a US government report. But it said no foreign government had compromised the final results. Russia has repeatedly denied allegations of election interference, reports the BBC World News. Trump tells Republican supporters to get vaccinated, reports the BBC World News. Oxford AstraZeneca COVID jab safe, insists UK Health Secretary Matt Hancock, reports the BBC World News. COVID-19, India reports record daily rise in new infections. India records 28,903 new infections, highest in 2021 so far, taking the total COVID-19 tally to 1,14,38,734, according to the Union Health Ministry data updated on Wednesday, today 17th March 2021. The western state of Maharashtra, which has long been a virus hotspot, accounts for more than half the new infections. India has so far recorded more than 11 million COVID cases and 158,000 deaths. 7 other states, Kerala, Punjab, Karnataka, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Haryana and Madhya Pradesh, are also reporting a surge in infections, reports the BBC World News and the New Indian Express. Delhi still world's most polluted capital. Delhi's air quality improved by approximately 15% between 2019 and 2020, but it's still ranked as the 10th most polluted city in the world and the most polluted capital, according to the World Air Quality Report 2020, released by the Swiss air technology company IQ Air. Delhi, with an average annual PM2.5 concentration of 84.1 micrograms per cubic meter, topped the list of the most polluted capital cities. It was followed by Dhaka, Bangladesh, with annual average PM2.5 concentration at 77.1. The report adjudged the Chinese city of Hotan as the most polluted in the world in 2020, reports the Times of India. Election Commission of India rejects Mamata's request to reinstate Chief Security Officer. The EC on Sunday suspended Mamata Banerjees, Chief Security Officer, for the security lapse that led to the CM's injury during her election campaign in Nandigram last week. IPS officer Gyavant Singh has been posted in Saha's place. It also suspended the East Midnapur SP Praveen Prakash and transferred District Magistrate Vibhu Goyal to a non-election post. The EC has ordered that charges should be framed against Saha, IPS, Director Security, for failing to discharge his duty of protecting AZ plus protectee, and against Prakash for major failure of bandobast. After this, CM Banerjee was learned to have written to Chief Election Commissioner Sunil Arora, urging him to reverse the decision to suspend Saha, reports the Indian Express. BJP MP Rameshwar Sharma died by suicide, Delhi Police. Born in 1958 in Himachal Pradesh's Mandi district, Sharma was first elected to Lok Sabha in 2014. He was again re-elected from Mandi in the 2019 general elections. He also served on the Parliamentary Standing Committee on External Affairs. Rameshwar Sharma is survived by his wife and 3 sons. In February, Mohan Delkar, a 58-year-old member of parliament from the Union Territory of Dadra and Nagar Haveli, DNH, was found dead in a room at Hotel Sea Green South in Marine Drive. Police said a purported suicide note running over 4 pages, written in Gujarati, was recovered from his room. In the note, Delkar has blamed a number of persons, including a senior politician, for his act of taking his own life, reports the Indian Express. Former Puducherry Chief Minister Veenarayana will not contest the 2021 Assembly elections in Puducherry. He will look after the campaign and election management. Dinesh Gundurao, All India Congress Committee, AICC, in charge of Puducherry, said, reports the NDTV News. Former Union Minister Dilip Gandhi, aged 69, who contracted COVID-19, dies. Gandhi had served as the Minister of State for Shipping in the Atal Bihari Vajpayee-led central government, reports the New Indian Express. PK Sinha, the former Cabinet Secretary and Principal Advisor in the Prime Minister's Office, PMO, has resigned from his post on personal grounds. The retired 1977 batch IAS officer of the Uttar Pradesh cadre put in his papers on Monday evening, said the sources. Sinha was appointed in the PMO in September 2019 following the general elections after he retired as the cabinet secretary. The veteran former bureaucrat was earlier made the officer on special duty, OSD, in the PMO on 30th August 2019, after Prime Minister Narendra Modi accepted the request of his principal secretary Nripendra Misra to be relieved from the post, reports the Statesman. Not all banks are going to be privatized, Nirmala Sitharaman, reports the Statesman. Nationwide bank strike continues to impact PSB services on day 2 yesterday. The strike was led by 9 unions of public sector banks, PSBs, in the country, opposing government's policy to privatize the lenders, reports the Asian Age. A dozen countries suspend AstraZeneca shots over fears of blood clots, reports the Asian Age. Thank you. You please subscribe to iIntelligency News to get updated important news regularly. Also, like and share if you really find our videos useful and informative. Thank you once again.